Needful Provision Incorporated, a charity, provided an 8-foot by 24-foot innovative, automated work-study greenhouse for students at Southwest Open School in Cortez, Colorado. Funding was provided by 3 foundations: Colorado Garden, LOR, and Gates Family Foundation. NPI also provided advanced technologies and staff training in greenhouse operations. This greenhouse, made by Monticello, is made of long-lasting twin-wall polycarbonate panels made to lock in place to a heavy-duty aluminum frame anchored to a level foundation of a 2-layer 2-inch by 12-inch treated plank system fixed together and firmly anchored to the ground. The guaranteed life of this greenhouse is 10 years. The door locks and a security system are provided for this SWOS location. Greenhouse heating is provided by solar and electric heater with an optional natural gas heater. City water is piped to a 200-gallon storage tank where it is aerated not less than 24 hours by an aerator, tube system, and air stone before being used to drip irrigate greenhouse crops in a series of grow beds. Aeration of city water is critical for removing chlorine in the water that would harm plant growth. The grow beds each have a standard soil added along with 10% biochar inoculated with cultured soil microbes. These microbes take residence in the many cavities of biochar and effectively pay rent by producing all of the basic and essential plant nutrients needed by crops. Crops are therefore organic and grown without the need of costly commercial fertilizers. Upon the initial start of plants in these grow beds, a few organic fertilizer grow dots are added to provide needed nutrients while the microbes first begin to do so. Drip irrigation is provided on an automated and timed basis to water crops as needed even when students are not available to do so. Grow lights are provided to extend the day length as required during the short days of winter months. Crop selection is based on meal planning and nutrient balance with an objective of producing value-added food crops, such as a blend of vegetables for a stir-fry mix. Students are trained in crop harvesting and safe food processing, initially starting on the stainless steel FDA-approved crop processing table in the greenhouse. Some value-added food mixes may have outside supplements, such as the organic Angus beef cubes to be provided by Bell Ranch near SWOS. These beef cubes to be added to said stir-fry mix using greenhouse-grown vegetables. An automated fan and vent system exhausts stale air and brings in fresh air needed by plants. A complex electrical system facilitates greenhouse automation. There is a Generac emergency generator to provide electricity needed when the electric utility is down. Flowers are planted in one corner of the greenhouse to attract natural pollinators, bees and others, to enter and exit via vents to pollinate the greenhouse crops. Students are coached in seed selection and starting seeds in trays before being transplanted to grow beds at about 4 to 6 inches in height. An FDA-approved water hose delivers aerated water from the water storage tank to water seeds in starter trays placed on greenhouse tables. Training is provided in alternative crop systems for greenhouses. One of NPI's greenhouse/indoor farming models is to have a small-scale quail production unit for meat, eggs, and manure. The manure is then used to provide nutrients for an aerated algaculture system, producing algae for an algae-eating fish, tilapia, in a small aquaculture system. Fish waste, feces, and urine are flushed with some fish water to fertigate, fertilize, and irrigate crops in an aquaponics system. NPI demonstrated this integrated, organic, 4-level food production system using grow lights to grow these crops in a warehouse provided for several months by Cortez Milling. SWOS students are thus trained, coached, and practiced in advanced greenhouse operations, as well as being instructed in innovative agriculture technologies. As a supplement to such education, NPI has developed a series of entrepreneurship and leadership courses for SWOS to enhance all of the above via expansion of student learning. SWOS student instruction is now under the direct supervision of an AmeriCorps volunteer, Josh F., with supplemental inputs by NPI's and Southwest Open School staffs as needed.